Stories. People love stories, especially stories about heroes. These tales captivate our imagination and inspire us to dream big. Heroes are strong and brave. They face dangerous challenges. They stand tall in the face of adversity, showing us what true courage looks like. We have heroes in our world. They are the soldiers who protect us, the firefighters who save lives, and the athletes who push the limits of human potential. But long ago, people believed in different kinds of heroes. These heroes were often depicted in art and literature, immortalized in stories passed down through generations. They were larger than life, their deeds were extraordinary, and their legends grew with each retelling. These heroes battled monsters and gods. They faced unimaginable foes and overcame insurmountable odds. They went on impossible quests. Their journeys took them to the ends of the earth and beyond, testing their strength and resolve. These heroes are part of mythology. Their stories are woven into the fabric of our cultural heritage. Myths are stories passed down for generations. They are the threads that connect us to our ancestors and their wisdom. They teach us about courage, hope, and the human spirit. These timeless tales remind us of our potential to overcome adversity. Myths come from all over the world. Every culture has its own heroes and legends, each with unique lessons to impart. They are about gods and goddesses, monsters and magic. These elements add a sense of wonder and mystery to the stories. But they are also about us. They reflect our deepest fears, hopes and dreams. They tell us about the human experience, our struggles and our triumphs. Through these stories, we see our own lives mirrored in the epic tales of old. Let's explore three legendary heroes, Hercules, Odysseus and Gilgamesh. Each of these heroes has a unique story that has stood the test of time. Their stories are thousands of years old, yet they continue to resonate with us, offering timeless lessons and insights. But they still have something to teach us today. These ancient tales continue to inspire and guide us, proving that the wisdom of the past is never truly lost. Hercules was incredibly strong, his strength was unmatched, and he was known far and wide for his incredible feats of power. He was the son of Zeus, king of the gods. This divine lineage gave him extraordinary abilities, but his life was not easy. Hera, Zeus's wife, was jealous. She couldn't stand the sight of Hercules and his greatness. She made Hercules' life difficult. Her schemes and plots were relentless, always trying to bring him down. One of his most famous adventures was his 12 labors. These were impossible tasks. Each labor was more daunting than the last. He had to slay terrifying monsters. These creatures were not just any beasts, they were fearsome and deadly. He captured Cerberus, the three-headed dog from the underworld. This was a feat that no mortal could even dream of accomplishing. Hercules even held up the sky for Atlas. This showed not only his strength, but also his willingness to help others. Each labor tested Hercules' strength. The physical demands were immense, pushing him to his limits. But they also tested his courage and cleverness. He had to face his fears and think on his feet. He couldn't just use brute force. Many challenges required wit and intelligence. He had to think strategically. Planning and foresight were crucial to his success. Through these trials, Hercules proved himself. He showed that true strength comes from within. He showed what it meant to be a true hero. His bravery and determination were unparalleled. His stories remind us to never give up. They inspire us to keep pushing forward no matter the odds. No matter how hard things get, keep fighting. Hercules' legacy teaches us the power of perseverance and resilience. Imagine being lost at sea for 10 years. That's what happened to Odysseus. He was a Greek king trying to get home after the Trojan War. His journey was dangerous and strange. He encountered terrifying creatures. There was Polyphemus, the giant Cyclops, and the sirens who lured sailors to their doom with their enchanting voices. Odysseus used both strength and wit to survive. He outsmarted his enemies. He resisted temptation. Finally, after many years, he made it home. His story, the Odyssey, is about more than just adventure. It's about perseverance. It's about never losing hope, even when things seem impossible. Gilgamesh was a king in ancient Mesopotamia, a land rich with history and legends. He was not just any king, he was strong, ambitious, and revered by his people. But, despite his strength and power, he was deeply afraid of death and the unknown that lay beyond. So, driven by this fear, he embarked on a daring quest to find the secret of immortality. Along his journey, he faced numerous dangers and challenges. He fought mythical beasts and overcame great obstacles. In his quest, he met Utnapishtim, the only man who had survived a great flood and been granted eternal life by the gods. Through his interactions with Utnapishtim, Gilgamesh learned a powerful and humbling lesson. He discovered that true immortality doesn't come from living forever, but from the lasting impact we make on the world and the lives we touch. It's about the stories people tell about us after we're gone, the legacy we leave behind. His story serves as a timeless reminder to live a life worth remembering, filled with purpose and meaning. It urges each of us to strive to make our mark on the world, ensuring that our deeds and actions resonate through the ages. Hercules, Odysseus, and Gilgamesh. These heroes faced incredible challenges. They battled monsters, gods, and their own weaknesses. Their stories are exciting, but they also teach us important lessons. They show us the power of courage, resilience, and determination. These myths remind us that we all have the potential for greatness. We can all be heroes in our own way. So the next time you face a challenge, remember these ancient heroes. Let their stories inspire you to be brave, to never give up, and to live a life worthy of legend.